Alright, so real quick, I wanted to go over at least one really advanced tip for each show. So for Brimstone, with his smokes, you can look for spots in like a custom game or something to do what's called a one-way smoke. So what that is, you smoke an area, and essentially, I can see this corner right now from my position, but someone in this corner wouldn't be able to see me, right? This is a very bad example, but that's the idea. You can see your enemy, but they can't see you. For Cypher, what you can use is his spy cam, and you can use it for bait. So I throw it out in a 1v1 situation, someone's holding me in a tight angle. If they shoot this, you instantly want to peek, because when they're shooting this, they're not holding the angle anymore, they're going to have to readjust. You have a leg up in that 1v1 now. Those are pretty good bait to use on Cypher. For Jett, you can use your dash as bait, but a different kind of bait. So you're in a 1v1 or something, dash into the wall. What that'll do is confuse the enemy on where your position is, and you know, could bait them out and potentially give you a pretty free kill. For Omen, there's a few different things you can do. You can teleport into the smoke as soon as the smoke pops. This will mask the sound of your teleport and could get you on the site to plant a bomb or defuse a bomb or something. Another thing you can do is, if you're in like a corner to corner situation, if you teleport under yourself, it'll confuse the enemy on where your position is. They could think you're up over there, and they might not think that you've teleported under yourself. You can also use this teleport to jump back, and the big beep noise that comes from the teleporter will cover the sound of your actual teleport and could make an enemy think that the site's clear when it's really not. For Phoenix, generally speaking, when you're flashing, you flash like this. It's a very loopy, long motion. People have a lot of time to react and, you know, turn from it. If you use his wall, you can essentially cut that length in half and cover it by the color of the flash and the firewall being the same. So a lot of people won't see it coming. It'll flash your enemy 9 times out of 10. For Sage, so you can use her wall on chokes, but if you stay in your wall, in an area where they won't be able to see you, when you start hearing the wall getting shot, you can then peek and potentially get a free kill like that, or an easy kill. Another thing you can do is, generally you don't want to do this in like most of the time, but you could use her ult as bait. So on a halftime switch or something, you could use your ult, bait the enemy, so when they start shooting the res, you then peek out and get a free kill on the enemy. For Sova, if you've stalled enough time on the bomb, you can alternate his bounces on the charge, look straight up when you're on the bomb, and then fire up. Max charge. So this will do a total of 150 damage to anyone who's on the bomb. And the alternating charges will, if someone gets affected by the first one, they might step off and they get back on. The second one would kill them. So yeah. For Breach, if someone's planting or defusing a bomb, there's not a lot of time left, you can shoot his ult onto the bomb, and what this will do is knock them off. So if I'm planting or defusing and I get hit by that ult, it knocks me off the bomb, I stop defusing or planting, and that could definitely win you around very easily. Raze. So the best use for Raze is probably her nades. You can throw them up and they'll explode, and it creates like an area effect, which could give you a little bit of map control or stall time to get somewhere. You could also use her bots. If you wait a little bit, you can actually throw your satchel onto the bot. The only way I see that mainly useful though is when you're throwing it towards an enemy, you bounce it up. It makes it a little bit harder to hit, and could give the bot enough time to explode and, you know, do a lot of damage to your enemy. For Viper, there's a lot of uses for her ult, but the 2 specific things I'd like to go over would be how you can use her little acid bomb. Use it and activate it. Right here, I can see down there. The enemy can't see me. This is a very good use of a one-way smoke, right? The other thing you can do is her acid little bomb thing. Also, if you've stalled enough time and you're on the bomb, you can look straight up because it's a straight up and down stall. And that can stall you a good 5 to 15 seconds on the bomb, which is really useful and can definitely win you or lose you a round if like the enemy did it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Later.